everyone, and welcome back to UZAX News on UzReport TV channel. Today in our edition, you can get acquainted with the latest exchange news as well as with the exchange market of ferrous metals of the Uzbek Commodity Exchange. In the beginning of our program, we traditionally offer you the results of trades on all trading platforms of UZAX market and definitely the price dynamics of the top commodity positions. These were the main indicators of UZAX exchange over the past week. Now let's dwell on to the latest exchange news. On April 19, prestigious international conference ConFEAS 2024 on the topic "The Role of Market Infrastructure and Intermediaries in the Economy" was held for the first time in Samarkand. The International Stock Conference was organized by the Uzbek Commodity Exchange jointly with the Federation of Euro-Asian Stock Exchanges. The event was attended by over 200 delegates from more than 20 countries, representing leading foreign commodity, stock and currency exchanges, clearing organizations, investment companies and IT companies, international financial and consulting organizations. During the event, the latest trends and prospects for the development of the global exchange industry were discussed, as well as a presentation of the activities of the Uzbek Commodity Exchange. Following the results of the International Exchange Forum, foreign experts highly appreciated not only the exchange activities, but also the economic reforms carried out in Uzbekistan. In April, a memorandum of mutual cooperation was also signed between the Uzbek Commodity Exchange and the unified integrator UZINFOCOM. The signed memorandum provides for the organization of online auctions of domain names through the trading system of Uzbek Commodity Exchange. This in turn will increase transparency and accessibility in the domain name market, thereby stimulating its development. So let's move to the separate segment of the UZAX exchange trade market, and let's go and look more properly the price dynamics and the situation of ferrous metals at the Uzbek Commodity Exchange for the current year. During January-April 2024, over 127,000 tons of ferrous metals products were sold through exchange trading platform of UZAX market, which is 18% less than the same period in 2024. On average, 32,000 tons of ferrous metals were sold per month. The maximum sales volume of 34,000 tons occur in the months of April, as we can see on the screen, which is considered to be as the highest performing level at the UZAX exchange trade platform since the beginning of 2024. So let's go and look more properly the general structure, and as we can see on the screen, in the sales structure, rebar took the leading position. At the same time, its share has been increased by 4%, and for the moment it's amounted almost 84% at the UZAX exchange trade platform, as we can see on the screen, and takes the lion's share. The second position here here is taken by Engel, which goes with 9%. And it's worth to mention that it has increased its position from 8 to 9, as we can see on the screen. And the third top leadership position here is taken by Circle, which goes with 4%. Channel and Wire goes with 1% respectively. So now let's go and look more properly at the rebar price dynamics, which is considered to be as one of the most demandable segments at the Uzbek exchange trade platform. So as we can see on the screen, the price dynamics of the rebar starts with 8.3 million sums per ton, as we can see on the screen. But afterwards, it moved to its almost maximum price position since the beginning of 2024. It goes up to 8.6 million sums per ton, which is due to a decrease in the volume of exhibiting. But at the same time, seasonal factor made its influence to the price trend formation. But afterwards, the prices got stable at a certain level, as we can see, 8.6, which goes in the months of April also with the same level, which is definitely quite positive news for the consumers of rebar at the Uzbek commodity exchange trade platform. Another demandable segment of the Uzbek exchange trade platform, as we can see on the screen, is definitely Engel, which goes with a second position of importance at the Uzbek exchange trade platform, especially in the segment of ferrous metals market. Their sales volume has increased slightly compared to last year, and during the period under review, the price dynamics mainly show a decrease. As we can see on the screen, it started in the months of January and February with a level of 9.1 million sums per ton and went up to its maximum price position in the months of February, 9.2 million sums per ton, which was definitely due to the seasonal factor and consumer preference. But afterwards, in the following months, there is a decrease from 9.2 million sums per ton down to 9 million sums per ton, as we can see on the screen, or by 1.3%. It's quite worth to mention that the consumers and traders working in this segment are quite satisfied with the price formation. First of all, it happened due to the active position of the factory producers and their systematical performing exactly this kind of segment in the ferrous metals market at the Uzbek exchange trade platform. So now let's go and look more properly our last diagram for today, and this is going to be the regional consumption at the Uzbek commodity exchange. And as we can see on the screen, definitely one of the lion's share on consuming ferrous metals at the Uzbek commodity exchange is definitely metropolitan area. Tashkent and Tashkent region, which is the leader for the moment on consuming, and it takes about 54% on consuming ferrous metals. The second position here is taken by Samarkand region, which goes with 7.7%, to be exact. The second position on consuming ferrous metals at the Uzbek exchange trade platform. And the third top leadership position here is taken by Namangan region, which goes with almost 6.8% at the Uzbek exchange trade platform. The share of other regions is in the range 1 to 6%. These were all commands for today. Thank you for watching us and being with us. Do join us next week on UzReport TV channel, and definitely with our website at www.uzx.uz. See you next week. Bye.